during these annual conventions, the Georgia Farm Bureau's Member Services Division really kicks it up a notch. They take serious pride in making sure all members have the time of their lives.
Yes, they do. And the person leading the charge is Member Services Director Jay Murdock. Now, between us, Jay is basically the unsung hero behind these unforgettable trips. Funny enough, though, when you ask him, he will give all the credit to his amazing team. But truth be told, it's Jay's gig to cruise around the country, hunt down the cooler spots a year or two ahead of the convention, and piece together an experience that Georgia Farm Bureau members, employees, and volunteers will be talking about forever.
I think historically at American Farm Bureau Convention, they used to do a membership breakfast for the folks that go out to the American Farm Bureau Convention. And once you've seen the inside of a hotel ballroom, you've seen them all. Once you've eaten cold pancakes at a hotel, you know, you get tired of that. And so our now retired Chief Administrative Officer, Wayne Daniel, decided, let's take that same money and try to put together an experience for our people that go. Something unique to the area and give them a chance to kind of experience where we're going. I've already been to San Antonio, which is January of 2025. That's where convention is next year, and I've already been out there for the first meeting related to that. They call it the FAM meeting, which I believe is short for familiarization. I'm not sure, I've never asked, but I think that's what it is. And we go out there and we tour all the convention hotels, the convention center. We get to kind of put in our top choice of where we like to stay. And then that's when I go out and I try to figure out what would be our folks would enjoy out there. And so our folks tend to enjoy history, cultural type things. And so I try to find something along those lines.
We have watched Jay work behind the scenes on this particular one for the last year. And when you can get 150 people where they're supposed to be on time and nobody's complaining, they all bragging about what a good job Jay and Jennifer and their crew do. We are very, very lucky at Farm Bureau to have somebody that's that detailed and that good at the job they do. In
and around Salt Lake City, the propensity for snow is a lot more than it is in southern Utah. So when you're planning a tour, you don't want to rely necessarily on Mother Nature. And so the thought of going to southern Utah, which doesn't get near as much snow as the Salt Lake City area, was intriguing to us. So I went and checked it out. The national parks we're going to, Zion National Park and Bryce Canyon, are just unbelievably beautiful. And it's not like you're going to pass through there. You got to be making a point to go there. And so we just thought, we could go to Yellowstone, that's in the area, but most folks go to Yellowstone, but not a lot of people go to those southern Utah national parks. And so we thought that would be a unique experience for them that they might not otherwise get to do. Earlier I talked about there's a bunch of lists you have to keep, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Jennifer Bracewell, my assistant director. She keeps up with spreadsheets and lists and this checklist, and I couldn't do it without her. I don't know how she does it. She's very, very detail oriented and keeps me straight, so thank you to her for all the work she puts in on that.